What's going on? I hope you're all having a terrific day. Today I want to talk about Kaspa and what it will take for Kaspa to not only go up in price, but I believe when this happens, it will 100x. And I mean, I think it's going to become the next Solana, and really, it could overtake Ethereum. Now, this isn't hyperbole or, hopium. I want to talk about what specific event is fundamental in this happening and how community is the most valuable thing for a project. So when we look at Solana, we can see that it was like all the way down here at like $3. Okay. It went up to about $50 and then it crashed back down to 20. My neighbor has roosters, so I apologize. And then it rocket shot. It went to like 250 bucks. Okay. Now, if we look at this chart, it was down here, it went up, and then it came back down. It looks like this right here, like that. So it is possible that we could see some sort of big parabolic move. Now, this is a 500% move. So if Kaspa crashed, if it were to go 500% from where it was, that would put it up about kind of a little higher, around the 21 cent, a little higher than what it was before. And Solana was here, right? It crashed here, and then a 500% move. This move was 500%, so it was down here, and then it went. Well, I'm sorry, 700%. So let me do my math just a little. So 700% would put it up around the 28. Yeah, like the 27 range. So it's possible we could see a move like that. Now, what I want to talk about is why Solana has effectively done really well in this market, even though a lot of coins have not done well. When you compare it to like Solana to like ICP or, a lot of Avalanche, Litecoin. Oof. Solana has done really, really well and has solidified itself in the crypto space. Now, in order for Kaspa to last for the future, something very specific needs to happen that's happened on all coins. And that's what I'm going to talk about. This very specific thing is it needs a reason for people to market it organically. Now, what did Ethereum have for this? Well, it had NFTs, right? It had the Crypto Kitties, right? That was like the very first one. And what really brought it into the stratosphere was NFTs and on Ethereum. And so hype alone, we're in a very different market than what we were in before. Before, you didn't really have to have any, you didn't need to have a reason for people to use your coin. And, it could become successful. And so there were a lot of projects that became successful in the last bull market just because of the tech. But now it's a fundamentally different market. The coin has to do something. It has to have a reason for people to tweet about it every single day. There has to be a reason for people to spend on the coin. There needs to be a specific purpose for the coin to exist. And right now, Kaspa doesn't have this. The layer 2 just launched not too long ago, and it's rather difficult to develop on the coin. So why did Solana do so well and has been doing so well? Pump.fun. That's why. Pump.fun is an app that anyone can make and sell meme coins. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, we built this tech. Kaspa's beyond that. It's really not. It's not beyond meme coins, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't take a holier than thou look. Humans have created this tech, and a lot of humans like meme coins and want to shill and make meme coins. We shouldn't, like, as a coin, as like the Kaspa community, I think it would be bad and not advantageous to be like, we're better than everyone else. I don't think that's the case. And so I want to show you a platform that exists. It's called castblast.com. But basically what this is it's a pump.fun, but on Kaspa, on the Kasplex. This doesn't exist. Was just built. And the cool thing about this this was the first meme coin launched, is anyone can launch a meme coin, and it only cost half a Kaspa to launch a meme coin. There is a 1% fees on the buy and sells, so same as pump.fun. But the really cool thing about this is that if everyone in the community started making meme coins and started sharing their meme coin and tweeting the app and supporting local developers, supporting the community with these dApps, Kaspa could 100x. It really has the potential to, but we need developers in this space, and developers who do develop dApps like this, they need to be talked about on YouTube without demanding that they pay to shill this dApp. No, we need to be supporting the community. Like, the reason Ethereum got so successful, the reason that Solana got so successful is when a cool dApp came out, the community would support it and talk about it and tweet it and use it. And they were these chains were very, very aggressive about their internal marketing, and it was very organic. And so Kaspa needs to have that. Like, we need to be supporting the developers. We need to be supporting local devs, support local devs. And that culture really needs to improve. And I think that if it can improve, then yes, Kaspa can 100x. But when I look into the Kaspa community, I do think it has one of the strongest communities in crypto. But I don't think there is as much dev support, organic dev support, and hype and organic marketing as on these chains like Ethereum and Solana. And people will say, well, it's all about the tech. It's all about the tech. And it is all about the tech. But here's the thing. If the tech is that good, then the organic marketing should be fire, right? Like, people should be talking about it. And anytime a dApp gets built on it, like, everyone should flood over and use it and tweet it and do whatever they can, because all it takes is one killer dApp. All it takes is one pump.fun, one idea on this chain to take this chain, and I'm not joking, it could overtake Ethereum. It really could. The tech is there, the community is strong. We just need, as a community, to get more aggressive about supporting local developers on this chain. And I think if that happens, if we all did our part and checked an app out like that, checked a dApp out like this, mint some meme coins, tweet about it. So, it's a fun thing. And I think that if we did that, we could see Kaspa 100x or 1000x. Who knows? But I think it's going to come down to the community supporting the developers in this space. And I have faith in the project. I think it's going through a tough time right now, but I don't think it's going to be permanent. Like I said, I think when the community can really get it together and really start supporting their own, then Kaspa does have a lot of potential. But yeah, so make sure to comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Check out castblast.com. I'll put a link below for anyone who wants to check it out. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Peace.